What's going on, guys? My name is Jaws. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Delta Force. I just want to say, guys, make sure to follow my Twitch. The link's in the description, the name's on the screen. It's going to stay on the screen for the duration of this video. So today I wanted to do my review on Delta Force Console Edition and kind of speak about, the benefits or the good things in the game and the bad things, things I like, things that I get happy about, and things that I kind of get annoyed about. So this game here, I would like to say, if it was still alive, X Defiant would be, its top competitor, literally closely behind the finals, and various other games. But this game here is what I would like to call a battlefield from Temu. This right here is literally Battlefield to the core. The gunplay is somewhat kind of, clunky. It is very hard to aim and to get your settings really on point. I don't know if you guys want me to do a settings video. I'll probably do another video, doing my settings. I haven't really messed with them really. Just kind of lowered down the dead zone for my sticks. So yeah, but yeah, this game here is literally Battlefield from Temu. You can see, the tank there causing havoc at the point there, and really and truly, guys, for what it is, right, a free-to-play game, it is very good. This is a game that you could pick up any console, PlayStation, Xbox, and you can play it straight out of the box. It's one of the, perks of free-to-play games. And I kind of do like this kind of direction that the gaming kind of scene is taking in terms of free-to-play games. And if you guys want to pay or spend all that money for microtransactions, if you want to do that, go ahead. Some people like the skins and all that stuff. I remember, in Rust and all the other games, I bought a lot of the skins. So I know, yeah, some players on here, they're very, happy about the skins. They're happy about the progression of the skins. They want more microtransactions in the game. So for those of you who, like to look stylish whilst killing people, go ahead, mate. Spend your money. And that's the kind of drawback really about this game. Like everything or every option you pick, it's gonna ask you to spend money. There is no point or part of this game, right, where you're gonna get into a menu and it's not gonna ask you to spend no money. There is no way in hell. They're gonna ask you to spend money at every single turn, every single loading, little loading screen that they have. They're going to be promoting some little skins, some gun skins, might be player skins, whatever skins that they're going to be promoting, they will be promoting it. And really and truly, like, you have to kind of look past that. For me, I know a few of my friends are a bit upset that the microtransactions are kind of a lot, but you have to understand that I'm here to play the game. I'm not here to buy skins and whatnot. To be honest, guys, this game hasn't really grown on me just because of the skins and whatnot. Only because, Battlefield 6 is coming out, and this is kind of like that preparation for Battlefield 6. It's kind of, a futuristic game, if you want to say, in terms of Modern Warfare. So, it is nice. It has a lot of gadgets in there. There's the woman with the bow and arrow. She's fucking annoying. There's the medic. I always play medic, guys. For me, I always play medic. Even on Battlefield, I play medic. It's probably one of the best kind of things to play. I don't know, I kind of like it. Other than that though, guys, for me, I say it's an overall good game. The maps can kind of seem like you're playing airsoft. I don't know if you ever played airsoft, or the best way I can explain it is playing paintballing. You're kind of just on one side, the other team's on the other side, and you're just popping shots at each other. It's not really beneficial for you to rush in this game. If you rush, you're gonna get punished. You're gonna get hit from you know, every single direction possible. You know, there's gonna be people above, people down below, people over here, people over there. So for me personally, guys, I kind of don't like that. I kind of don't like that I can just run, you know, like I can't just run and gun and kind of just, you see the mechanic here for, you know, the reviving system, but like I can't just run and gun and kind of stick it to the enemy and kind of be a nuisance, you know, causing damage and stuff. It's very hard. It's not like Battlefield. Battlefield, I feel like you can do that a bit more, kind of flank around with your team or flank around, you know, solo and kind of get behind the enemy lines. Even though this new Battlefield, it does feel like, you know, you're always running. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Jesus, you're always running into people. I'm actually doing this video in between watching the Arsenal match. It's actually 0-0 right now with Liverpool and Arsenal. I don't really want to get into all of that, but yeah, I'm doing this then. But yeah, nah, like, you know, the maps I think are a bit too chaotic, man. They're a bit too, you know, I want to say small, but they're huge. There is huge maps on there, but it's just the way that they've been designed and the way that the gameplay kind of plays. You know, it kind of pits you one side to another, and then you guys are just shooting, you know, pop shotting at each other. It's kind of, you know, getting boring, if you want to say. But yeah, that's my review, guys. This is a, you know, normal review, fresh out the box, and it's been your boy Jaws.